I wanna stand up 100 feet tall, 'cause fear will never lead my way. I'm ready to run 100 miles strong.
What's up guys, CraZi HD here. Today I'm bringing you guys a 40 and 8 gameplay on Gun Runner. It's a kill confirm gameplay, and I'm playing with a couple people, a couple of my friends. But anyway, today's video is going to be about my first impressions of Call of Duty now that the new update's out that patched the M4, the 725, and added the new map. I forget what it's called, but it's pretty good nonetheless. So, first impressions when I first got the game, first got on and first started playing, is the spawns sucked, which everyone knows. If you've seen anybody else's review video, you know that the spawns suck. So I'm not going to really harp on that too much. The maps suck, everyone knows that too. But the big thing that I don't think a lot of people have talked about is how good the gunplay is. I think everyone just tends to bitch about a Call of Duty and doesn't really take into account just how good the guns play in this game. I think it's actually decent, and I think if they patch the shit that everyone's bitching about, such as the spawns, and they already did the footsteps, and the footsteps are actually great now. I'm recording this on November 8th for the record, for reference. If they patch all that stuff, I honestly think the game will be the best next-gen game. And I'm not worried about saying that because I actually truly believe that. And I think that people should really honestly give the game a chance before they start to complain about it. Give it a couple months to get straightened out. I understand they worked on the game for 3 years, but that doesn't mean the game's going to come without glitches, and sometimes glitches are hard to find in testing and stuff like that. So the gunplay is good. The maps suck, but I think they have a lot of potential with adding maps. I know they confirmed Rust and Terminal, and I believe Scrapyard as well. I think if they just keep adding maps that are decent, and the new map today, I forget what it's called, if they just keep adding maps that are decent, then it'll be alright. The new map today feels like a firing range type of map. It's very linear, 3 lanes going each way. The only thing I don't like about it is I feel like it's too cluttered and too much cover. It's very easy to camp on. But I think they did a really good job on this map, and I think this map might actually save the game because it now gives the game 3 or 4 playable maps. 4, I'd say. Gun Runner, Hackney Yard, that map, and I forget the Ramaza. It gives the game 4 pretty decent maps. And I don't really play Ground War, but I know there's a lot of people that like the one Ground War map. I forget what it's called. But I definitely think that's the big thing that they need to work on is designing maps and stuff like that. Just listen to the community's feedback, but I think you guys really should give the game a chance if you haven't picked it up yet. It's a lot of fun. I'm having more fun on this Call of Duty than I've had on any Call of Duty on this generation of games. So that's from Ghosts on. I had a lot of fun on Ghosts as well, so that's saying something if I'm having more fun on this game than I had on Ghosts. I didn't really like Ghosts, but I had a lot of fun because I made a lot of my competitive memories on that game. But this video is about Modern Warfare, so we're going to keep focusing on Modern Warfare. So my negatives, like I said, the spawns, the maps, the footsteps, which they fixed today. They fixed the lighting on Azir Cave, so they're actually, it seems like, listening to the community. My big negative that I do want them to change, there's 2 of them. First, the scoreboards. When you check the scoreboard, you have kills, and then whatever game mode you're playing, you can never see deaths. I think they should either add a customization option so you can choose what you see on your scoreboard, or expand the scoreboard like they did in Black Ops 2, where you can see captures, defends, kills, and deaths, or any combination of that. I think you should always be able to see kills and deaths, and then whatever the objective is. They could just copy Black Ops 2 with that, and I think it would be just fine. And my other big issue is the no gunshots popping up on the minimap, and the minimap being too small. I'm just going to group them into one thing. The minimap is an issue. So I think if they put gunshots onto the minimap and stop making you rely on the compass, I think, and just make the minimap a little bit bigger, I think it'll be great, and I think everyone will start to actually point out the positives of the game, but just do yourself a favor and form your own opinion of the game. Don't sit here and watch all the reviews and get worried about the reviews. Go over a friend's house and play it if you're not sure if you want to buy it. Or go somewhere and figure out a way to play it without buying it, because honestly, if you give the game a chance, I think the vast majority of people will tell you that the game is good, is decent, but not great. And I think that the vast majority of people, I know my friend group will tell you this, it's the community that's actually making this game toxic, not Infinity Ward. I think Infinity Ward for once is actually listening to the community. And by the community making it toxic, I mean by complaining on social media, and I mean by camping in corners and just playing the all-around play style of people is just toxic. So I think if you get back to the MW2 nostalgia and get back to everyone being excited and just wanting to have a good time and just running around, I think the game has a lot of potential, and like I said, just give it a shot. So in my opinion, this is a good Call of Duty, and I'm going to continue playing it and continue posting content. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. I'm going to leave the gameplay on because it's a pretty sweet gameplay. So I'm going to put some music on, but thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, follow me on the description below. As always, guys, I'm CraZi HD. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the ride. See you guys next time.